Okay. I want to do something different tonight. And what I'm going to be doing is listening to something for the first time ever. I employed a great friend of mine that can never be replaced. A great friend of mine. I told him, I want to review some great, nostalgic Grateful Dead, Doors, Pink Floyd. Some of this music, I heard about these names for the longest. Being hip hop, R&B, blues, somewhat jazz historian to an extent, I haven't yet traveled into these areas. So I employed my great friend to just send me something. I don't know where to start. Just send me some music from this genre, from these genres. I want to hear something I've never heard before. And I want to break it down, give my honest opinion. As y'all know, this is Flow Decoded. And this is what I do. So, with no further hold up, this is Grateful Dead from the Mars Hotel, Scarlet Begonias, 1974, I think is, yes, 1974. This is the remastered version of 2013 that I'm listening to from the Grateful Dead channel with 542,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna be listening and I might stop it, might pause it. It's all about the commentary. So I'm gonna be doing that, giving y'all my honest opinion. Let's see how this goes. I've never done this before, but I'm doing it right now. So hey, we here with it. YJ, I'm in here. Let's go. Okay.
As I was walking round Grosvenor Square, not a chill to the winter, but a dip to the air. From the other direction, she was calling my eye. It could be an illusion, but I might as well try.
I like that part right there, though.
She had rings on her fingers and bells.
Hey, what I what I will say is that when you transverse genres, right? There's certain genres that have things in common with other genres. And what I will say about that when it comes to this, what I've heard so far is you see the head nod, right? That doesn't look any different from when you hear me reviewing hip hop, some R&B, and other genres. When it comes to the beats per minute, when it comes to the speed or the pace or you know, the pace basically of the music, I do like. I do like the pace of it because I can, it's something about music you can do this to, and I can't take that away from it. So let's keep going. It's Grateful Dead, Scarlet Begonias. Let's go.
And I knew without asking she was into the mood. She wants.
And every time I'm gonna say for this song exclusively, I'm gonna just say this for this. But when there's a certain point where you hear the guitar boom, like that part right there, that's my favorite part. I already know. Like I already know that's my favorite part, and that's the part I'm gonna jam out to. The other part is sort of like it's the in between, and you're like, okay. But then when that part comes on, when that part comes on, you're gonna jam out. I'll say that. So I get it. I get it. I get it.
Scarlet begonias tucked into her curls. I knew right away she was not like other girls, other girls.
And I like the little jam session. Like, if I'm not mistaken, that actual 2-bar section I have not heard until now. And with all music, what I tend to see what I tend to see with this specific type of music is that there's like little mini jam sessions that happen right in the middle of what's going on, to where it's almost you hear little pockets of space in the song that aren't like really any other part of the song. And maybe I may be wrong about that, because like I said, this is my first time listening. First time listening. But I'm at a minute and 11, and that was kind of like a spin-off of what I was talking about earlier about the doom, 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 doom. Like, that one wasn't as back and forth or up and down when it comes to the key selection on that part, I will say. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed hearing something different. It's not like a loop or a repeat of the same thing over and over. So I'll give it that. I'll give it that. My bad. I'm over here drinking, man.
As I picked up my matches, it was closing the door. I had one of those flashes. I'd been there before, been there before. Well, I ain't nothing right, but I've never been wrong. Seldom turns out the way it does in the song. Once in a while you get shown the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. Well, there ain't nothing wrong with the way she moves. Or
That's my
Scarlet,
part.
Begonias, or a touch of the blues. And there's nothing.
It's a very playful riff. I will say that it's a very playful riff, that pocket that I'm talking about.
Wrong with the look that's in her eye. I had to learn the hard way to let her pass by, let her pass by.
There they go. Even to the smallest, and it's hard for me to break this down because there's a lot happening. There's a lot of moving parts in this, I will say. But even to the part where you hear, I think it may be the high pitched Rhodes, the Rhodes piano high pitch, maybe where the like. Let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, that sounded more like a guitar. I like that.
The wind in the willows
I like
play.
that, right? Like, right here. Fire.
Wind in the willows play G42. The sky was yellow and the sun was blue. Strangers stopping strangers just to shake their hand. Everybody's playing in the heart of gold band, heart of gold band.
Okay. I like that. I like that part. Oh yeah, they going crazy now. It's the climax. We all love a good climax thing. Crescendo. How many drops of acid? Let me stop. Oh man, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. I had never heard it before. First time listening to Scarlet Begonias by Grateful Dead. Um, in totality, as a song as a whole, I think the one part that I like the one part that I picked out as the part that I like. The thing about it is, if it would have been played like the whole time through, I wouldn't have liked it as much. And the part that I kind of was like, it's cool, it's just a jam. Like I feel like that part was actually needed for me to like the other part better. The part that I said I like for that to exist and me to get that feeling from that one section of melody that I liked so much. And this goes with a lot of this is a general discussion at this point with this. But I feel like for that to exist, there had to be a yin to the yang type of thing. And I think they did that well on there. Um, yeah. But I do like how they incorporated pianos into it. And you know, the piano and the guitar, those are two instruments that you can never speak a much you can never speak enough on when it comes to music. And just personally myself, even coming from a hip hop R&B background, the piano and the guitar are the two greatest instruments ever created. And I will say that, and I will die on that mountain. Because when you think about it, and there's someone out there who's going to disagree, please in the comment section, tell me, are the piano and the guitar the two greatest instruments of all time? This is a debate. I've talked about this before, not on this channel, really. Pretty much, I've me and Boss had a discussion a long time ago about which instrument was the best instrument of all time, and I think I chose the piano, and I think Boss chose the guitar. But with that discussion, it kind of showed me that yes, and to a lot of people, these are the two greatest instruments of all time. Um, the amount of riff jam that you can do once you have mastered either one of these instruments and playing them, um, the amount of variation in those 82 keys. I think it's 82. Ain't it 82? 81? Don't quote me. Don't never do that. Don't never do that. Don't quote me. I'm gonna get up out of here. YJ, I'm out, man. I'll see y'all next time.